Time for baseball on MLB Network from Citizens Bank Park in the city of brotherly love. Ought to be a good one here between the San Diego Padres and the Philadelphia Phillies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He will lead this one off today.
The afternoon for San Diego.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Shortstop.
And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
4 o'clock.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Two mid-90s fastballs, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball, or you're finding a way.
The center fielder, number 33.
First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Cordero is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Here's Manny Machado now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. In there, strike 1.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right here.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. One 0 count. Here it is. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
This offense has been warned. If they didn't know already, now they do know. He's got his A-game fastball with him today.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. And there you see man Andrew McCutchen as he'll start us out in the home first.
Phillies, the center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And oh, look out, up and in, and nearly took his head off.
First batter out of the pen, and he comes right inside. I like that. Kind of reminds everyone here he's here to compete.
Hit back up the middle. Tatis is up with it, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Bryce Harper, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And low and inside with a fastball as he's got a hot-footed out of there. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. One out, nobody. Now the 2-0 home. 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
That is 3rd.
So a runner at first with one out now. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. So a runner at first with two away. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Heading out towards shallow right. Renfroe is there, and he'll put it away to. So striding in, Hunter Renfroe. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw three in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Hunter Renfroe goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
A 1-2 count to Will Myers. Oh, and he was in complete control of that at-bat from beginning to end as that last one's waved at and missed for route number 2.
Francisco.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0. Oh, up around the chin there. 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball on the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Digging in, number 9. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. Mejia at second with 2 down. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
This is a huge at-bat right here. He wants to get this guy and have the pitcher lead off next inning without question.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The second baseman.
0-1 the count.
Hernandez.
The windup and the 0-1. And this will be fouled away.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Corey Dickerson. Here's the first pitch to him. Now here's a swing and yet another pop-up toward the left side of the diamond. Tatis takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Settling in now, Gene Segura will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Myers is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So here now is the pitcher, number 59. 9, 1, and 2 due up. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. And he misses 2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in to hit next it'll be Franchy Cordero. Yanked fouled off to the right. The windup and the 0-1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Vince Velasquez, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Here's a fastball upstairs, 1-0. A bouncer to the left side. Tatis fields it cleanly, and that's the first out. So 1 gone here in the Philadelphia third, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. Kingery, just 24 years of age, is normally at shortstop, although they've got him playing third base here today.
Yeah, always one of my favorite things to do. You watch this guy today playing shortstop. You have time. There's rhythm. There's a timing to that position. Third baseman, step in and dive, reactionary position. You have to come get it, go back on it. A lot of different things. This is a fun player to watch today.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Catch made there by Hosmer, and there are 2 gone now. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Line towards center field. Cordero is there, and he'll make the catch to ready for another chance. Manny Machado as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. 1-2 now. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Now batting.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, that's another nice 2-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And this will kick off the base of the wall. The relay throw. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Hunter Renfroe looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Will Myers, who was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one's down to third. Kingery's there. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first. Striding in once again, Bryce Harper. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Harper swings and hits it very well to right. Into the second deck and gone. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins.
The
first pitch on its way.
Hoskins.
Fouled away.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Hoskins behind to count 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And it's fouled away. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting, and at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 2-2. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Is laid off and the count runs full.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long epic at bats, you start to get into swing mode.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Rhys Hoskins is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So next to the plate for the Phils, Cesar Hernandez. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here, because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Popped him up. Mejia has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. Riding in, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Dickerson
from the stretch. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag. Hit sharply on the ground, and that is through into center field, a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate.
The batter,
digging in to try it again, Gene Segura. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Renfroe over to his right, and that ends the inning. Next to the plate for the Padres, Francisco Mejia. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Ball 1. The 1-1 is a fastball taken high for a ball.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team, They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
Nope.
Ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Line drive to left. Dickerson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Now to the plate, the pitcher, number 59. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a ball, 1-0.
2 quick outs in this inning so far. His pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Fernando Tatis Jr. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. In the dirt. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. So coming to the plate, Vince Velasquez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Vince Velasquez.
Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Full count now, 3-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. And in steps Scott Kingery. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Sent on the ground out to second, and that's the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Fernando Tatis Jr. No hits to this point.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And no one will track it down. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Into the box, Franchi Cordero. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Digging in now, Manny Machado. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the 1st inning of play. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded back up the middle. Segura has it. Hernandez at second. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play. Digging in and looking for more, Bryce Harper. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
That last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
One out for the Phils in their half of the sixth, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Machado has it in time to first, and there are two away. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. JT Realmuto, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Number 59 is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eric Hosmer. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a round.
Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
After that slider away, he must have set his sights out there because he took that fastball in like he had no chance.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. Even 2-2 count to Hunter Renfroe.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early. Then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Another try at 2-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. First offering on its way. Hoskins trying to get there, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The head-to-head with Adam Morgan. He's 1 for 2. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. No runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Easy there, big fella. 2-2. Myers puts a good swing on it. This one's carrying well to left. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Now at the plate, Francisco Mejia. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Hit hard, but this is a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Cesar Hernandez.
Leading off for the Phillies.
First pitch of the at-bat.
The second baseman, Cesar.
Grounded, fouled off to the right side. The windup and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. And there's one down now.
The left fielder,
Now
number
batting,
31.
Corey Dickerson. He
Corey
singled his last time up.
Dickerson.
First offering on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Myers will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and that'll bring in the middle infielder Gene Segura. This is back toward the mound. So stepping in, number 9. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Nick Pivetta has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Number 22 will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 22.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Pivetta playing here in his age 26 season. He was a 4th-round selection back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
Into the box now, Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Two and 0 now.
No strike.
Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch is taken, ball 3.
I got 3-1. 3 balls.
Franchy Cordero would be next. And a good pitch there as they come after him, and the count goes full. Now the 3-2 pitch is offered out and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Matt Strom is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
San Diego, number 55, Matt Strom.
Sean Rodriguez is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. So a runner 90 feet away with nobody out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. The 1-0 home. Now a fly ball, but far too shallow to get that run in. There to pull it in is Hosmer, and there's your first out.
Now
So a runner stands at third. One man is out, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Tatis scoops it up on to first, and there were two down. So a runner at third, two men are out, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Fouled off. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch fouled away. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Up next for Philadelphia, the first baseman, Reese.
At the plate, Reese Hoskins trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Line drive base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he is in there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Realmuto. And their runners at the corners now. Jose Castillo trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. First pitch on its way. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. Gone. And that one has some extra distance. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Cesar Hernandez. Line drive to center field. Cordero is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleed. Jose Alvarez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Leading off for San Diego.
First offering on its way. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike. Here, 0-1. Greg Garcia is going to pinch hit here to lead off the ninth, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. And it's fouled away. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
The third baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Manny Machado. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
No balls and 1 strike. Machado now on 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. Kingery's there. Throw on to first, and the Padres are down to their final out now.
Now batting.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in prior at-bats against Jose Alvarez. He's a 300 hitter, 3 for 10. He also has 1 home run. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking the zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Our final line.
Daytime baseball here on MLB
Ladies and
Network.
gentlemen,
Today we've got a good matchup in store between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
St. Louis.
Here comes the first pitch.
Harrison Bader.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. The next to bat for St. Louis, Colton Wong. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And he chased it in the dirt. Real Muto corrals it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's gone 2 for 5. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
He might want that pitch back. Up and away, that's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach. Towards that.
He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies, the center fielder, Andrew.
Hit out towards second. Backhanded. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Into the box now, Bryce Harper.
The right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top. But he was able to lay off it.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Bader going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. A ball and no strikes. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll get in there safely. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And next will be the power-hitting catcher, JT Realmuto. Now a spin and a throw back to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Popped up. Goldschmidt has room in foul territory, and he makes the catch for the second out. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Cesar Hernandez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-0, here it is. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. The 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Shot toward right center. And this ought to plate a couple as this ball's down for extra bases. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. And he's in there. two-run triple. Standing in, Corey Dickerson. And the Phils trying to make this first inning even better here. His career line against Wainwright, he's gone 4 for 9. Drilled to the right side. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning. Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Paul DeYoung is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Harper has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Gene Segura standing in. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Good tailing action there. It's 1-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Bader is in pursuit. He's there and records the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And it'll be the pitcher up next, Aaron Nola. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded by Goldschmidt. The tag, and he is out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder, Scott Kingery. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Jose Martinez, as they'll look to get something.
The right fielder, Jose.
Now the pitch.
Martinez.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
0-2 the count to Jose Martinez. Stays alive, still 0-2. windup and the 0-2 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. There's Segura. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping into the box, Matt Carpenter.
Number 13, Matt Carpenter.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Finally, a take. No, seriously. That's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. Again, a 1-2. Fouled off. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The pitcher,
At the plate, Adam Wainwright. Dexter Fowler is out of the dugout now, as it looks like he'll come on and hit for the pitcher, Wainwright.
Dexter Fowler.
This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. A windup and the 0-1. A ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Fowler behind a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Giovanni Gallegos is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Giovanni
Hops this one up. Goldschmidt is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Bryce Harper. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Harrison Bader. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The center fielder, Harrison Bader.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of. Fouled away. Here he comes again. 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Colton Wong will stand in, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But a foul ball here, 0-1. No runs, no hits. 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Wong, 28 years old. He was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman. Goldschmidt. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
And it's fouled away. No runs, no hits. One error for the Cardinals to this point. Hit to short. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto, set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
JT Realmuto.
He's set. Here it comes. Line towards center field. Bader patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. No balls and a strike to count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Coming to the plate now, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Dickerson.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. And he is out on the tag. On to Goldschmidt, and it's in time. A double play, and the side. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
We're moving through the middle of this ballgame right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Well
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Pitch is popped up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Oh, and 1 the count to Molina. On the ground for Hernandez at second base. He's got it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Gene Segura flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's the pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Stepping in, Aaron Nola, and we'll likely see him square around to bunt. Line toward the alley in left center, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. So striding forward now, Scott Kingery. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 1-0 the count. Runners are at first and third with none out. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Liner toward right center. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. From Philadelphia, MLB Network is live from Citizens Bank Park. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's interleague baseball on MLB Network. Coming to the plate now, Bo Bichette. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon.
First delivery
Toronto,
to him on the way.
the shortstop.
And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one as we get underway in Philadelphia. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Our game time temperature pushing up close to 90 degrees, 89 degrees to be exact at first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Another 2-2 offering. And he fouls this one off. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in for the Jays, number 8. He readies for his first plate appearance. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. A ball and a strike. Vargas, the former Royal, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
1-0.
And this is off the corner and low, ball one. 2-0 to the Jays left fielder. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Just getting started here in Philly. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he's. And there you see the leadoff man, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll start us out in the home first.
For the Phillies.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Andrew.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Bichette onto the grass. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Bryce Harper. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fouled off. Shoemaker has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. Now this gets all the way to the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay. Well, he is in there with a triple. So digging in now, Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Richard on the move. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. And the run will score as the Phillies are off to a 1-0 lead. Stepping up to the plate, JT Realmuto. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and this ball is raked deep down the line in left. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago. So now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning.
Hold that thought as this one is deep down the line in left. Hooking, but it's a fair ball. Home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Cesar Hernandez. Shoemaker gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw. Well, he is in there with a triple. Striding into the box, Corey Dickerson. And the Phils trying to make this first inning even better here. Pulled toward right center field. Grichuk on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the... Next to bat for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Up top, it's 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Ready now, Justin Smoke. His career numbers in this matchup, he's only 1 for 10. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Inside corner, called as strike 1 and 2.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing them 4.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, Randall.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. A ball and a strike. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Guerrero stands at first with 1 out. 2-1 pitch is a knuckle curve taken for called strike 2. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Number 10.
That's a ball.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
2-0 now. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And a swing and a miss. As that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Derek Fisher is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. 2 down, runners at first and second. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught as the inning is over. Gene Segura standing in.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hit on the ground out to short. Bichette picks it up cleanly. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The pitcher.
Standing in, Jason Vargas, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lifted in the air to center field. Grichuk sprinting after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And in
Batting
steps
up,
Scott Kingery.
the third
He'll try to
baseman.
make something happen with
Scott
2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Kingery.
To short. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning. And this next to hit will be the pitcher, Matt Shoemaker.
Off for Toronto.
First
The
pitch
pitcher,
on its way.
Matt.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early. This pitcher is on point right now. He is mixing and matching, and everything's working.
Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Is a fastball that misses. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
The 2-2 one more time. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So 1 away in the Toronto
Now
third.
batting.
And in the
Number
bat
11.
next, the legacy Bo Bichette.
Yep, that ball went
A
out.
fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Boy, in a Reagan-era fastball that time, mid-80s, but it's called strike 1. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
That's ball
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. And he struck him out. So he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Now batting.
Here
Number
comes
8.
the first pitch. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Nope.
2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The count now at 2-2.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Now in the box, Andrew McCutchen. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The center fielder.
Popped him up.
Andrew
McGuire waits on it. 1 out. So 1 gone here in the Philadelphia third. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 delivery. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably...
Hang on, this is hit deep into right center. This looks to have enough, and it does. A home run. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Rhys Hoskins. He hit a sac fly earlier.
17.
And that misses ball 1.
Hoskins.
Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Next will be the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto.
Yeah, now this guy flexed his muscles on that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoskins leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman.
Line drive to left.
Hernandez.
That's in there. Base hit. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The left fielder, number 31.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. And this will get all the way to the wall now. He's in at second safely, as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Gene Segura. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Digging in, number 13 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
The first baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the... Digging in, Jason Vargas. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. And he's retired here, 1 away. In now, Scott Kingery. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Popped him up. Bichette is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Andrew McCutchen. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. 0-1 the count. Now McCutchen belts one, carrying well to left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Shoemaker gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Here's Randall Grichuk. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So striding in, Reese McGuire. He drew a walk his first time up. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dickerson is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the University of Virginia product, Derek Fisher. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. And he's got another one here. 12 punch outs now in the ball game, and that'll end. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys
Leading
Hoskins.
up for the
He came
Phillies,
across to score after
the
doubling in his
baseman,
last at-bat.
Rhys
A swing by Hoskins, and this is driven to deep left. And it's gone as they add still another. Ready once again, JT Realmuto. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in once again, Cesar Hernandez. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Fisher's in pursuit. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The left fielder, number
Trying
31.
to pick things up where we left off. Corey Dickerson. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Fisher is there, and he'll bring this one in. Stepping in, Gene Segura. A couple of groundouts on his batting line in 2 trips so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1, here it comes. Liner towards second. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Settling in now, Matt Shoemaker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high.
Well, facing an AL pitcher at the plate, you certainly don't want to waste too many bullets on him. I expect this next pitch to be grooved right down the middle.
Got him to go down swinging there. Matt Shoemaker goes quietly leading off the 6th inning. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Dickerson is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out. Ready for another chance. Number 8. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. A ball and a strike. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. 2 balls and a strike.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, we have to commend him right here. 1 out away from grinding through 6 strong.
And he struck him out, so it might be time to begin the count. So here now is the pitcher, Jason Vargas. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The pitcher.
Hops this one up. Number 8 shading to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Scott Kingery. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. No balls and 1 strike. Down the first baseline. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Andrew McCutchen. He went deep last time up.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Smoke is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And now Bryce Harper, last time through was a base hit. Harper swings and sends a ball well hit out to right. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Striding in, Rhys Hoskins. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So next to the plate for the Phils, JT Realmuto. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. This one's down to third. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, number 13. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And he drops it. So coming to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Nick Pivetta comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 43.
First pitch on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. On the move is Harper, and there goes the combined no-hitter. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Into the box, Justin Smoke. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Rendell Grichuk. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the New York Yankees and the Philadelphia Phillies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. At the plate, DJ LeMahieu. And
leading off the afternoon for the Yankees, the third. Baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Time is out.
here comes the first pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number one. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Judge.
Number 99, Aaron Judge.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Struck him out. Next for New York, Aaron Hicks. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Aaron Hicks.
Weakly hit towards first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. The tag, and he is out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Andrew.
Hard hit toward the hole. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Digging in, Bryce Harper.
Second, the right fielder, Bryce Harper.
From the stretch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. McCutchen aboard here at first with nobody out. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Stanton. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Now batting, Rhys Hoskins. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights or it's going to be a tough game.
Skied into very shallow right. Judge is there. One down. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, JT Realmuto. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to stop it. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Cesar Hernandez. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Dickerson.
Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. And Dickerson behind 0-2 now. Paxton, also known as Big Maple due to his Canadian roots. He was a fourth-round selection. A swing and a miss. That retired. Giancarlo Stanton now, head-to-head at the start of play against Zach Eflin. He's just 1 for 6.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on that mound.
Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Yanked on the ground down the line. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Segura fields it cleanly. Now he thought about first here, but he'll go to second instead. 2 on here with 1 man out. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. First delivery to him on the way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Sanchez is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. Relay to first in time, and just like into the box now, Gene Segura.
Leading up for the
First
Phillies.
pitch on its way.
The shortstop, Gene.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Stanton has a read on it. 1 away. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Zach Eflin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. At the plate, Scott Kingery. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable.
Gregorius is there. Oh, look at Didi. It's there. He got him. Leading off the inning, Edwin Encarnacion. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The first baseman, Edwin.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now, throwing strikes early, trying to initiate a lot of contact. The more pitches that the hitters see off this guy, the better chance they have to go ahead and square something up. So he needs to continue to attack early and get some quick outs, attack the strike zone on the first and second pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Edwin Encarnacion is retired to kick off the inning. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Now batter.
Digging in for his second at-bat, DJ LeMahieu. He popped out in his first trip. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. Now the 1-1 pitch. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Here's big Aaron Judge. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That change.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Harper, and it's gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Right side hit hard, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Sharp ground ball to third. The easy way to Hernandez to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew McCutchen. He reached on a single in his first try.
The center fielder, Andrew.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. McCutchen, or just Kutch as he's frequently referred to. He was a first-round pick back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Now a hard liner. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. And McCutchen has himself a base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Into the box now, Bryce Harper. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. 0-1 the count. McCutchen on at first, nobody out. That misses. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Squared that one up just a little late. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So one gone here in the Philadelphia third, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. Line toward right center, and that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Runner around second now, headed for third. The tag, and he's out going for third, but they do play to run on the play. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. JT Realmuto. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Hicks will get there, and he puts it away to retire this. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
All even now, 2-2. Here now the 2-2. skied into straightaway right. There to take it in is Harper, and there are 2 away now. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. First offering on its way. On he pops it up. Hoskins in foul ground, and no one will track it down. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good...
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gap. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
So stepping in, Corey Dickerson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Dickerson, a former Tampa Bay Ray. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop. Stepping into the box, Gene Segura. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hernandez, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Now a throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Runners off for second. Swinging a soft liner. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Zach Eflin, runner in scoring position with Sugan. He's set and the pitch. Grounded back up the middle, taken in by Gregorius. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The first baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit sharply toward the right side. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and the big Canadian lefty James Paxton will bat next. And he popped him up. Hernandez is calling for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He went down on strikes last time up. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He does. 7 in a row. He's set. Stepping up now, Scott Kingery. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
The third baseman, Scott Kingery.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. He's got it 1 away. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Count is 1-2 now. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. high in the air out towards shallow right. Torres onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Stanton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to digging in and looking for more. Aaron Judge. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Aaron Judge.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now that
first delivery to him on the way.
Aaron hit.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Out to short for Segura. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. So here's the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ballgame. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Hit out towards second. Torres has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. At the plate, JT Realmuto. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And the pitch. Now starting to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. No balls and a strike to count. Paxton steps into his windup. Here it is on 0-1. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
3-0 to him now. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Gene Segura standing in. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Chad Green trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Stanton giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. It's on to the 7th inning now with the Phillies out in front, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Torres. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Torres.
And he fouls this one off.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch in his arsenal that he can go to. Got him.
And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He sure does. It's a baker's dozen. 13 in a row he's set down now in the side. Number 40 is up off the benches. He'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Scott Kingery. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Kingery.
There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. He's through first and hustling for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay. Runner at second, one away, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Now batting.
Here comes the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Hicks on the move. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Fouled off. McCutchen, the runner at first with 2 gone. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. Sanchez gathers, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away.
Now batting, catcher,
fouled away.
Real Muto.
Hit hard on the ground at third. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Nick Pivetta has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 43.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve 1-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed the bat and moved into the on-deck circle.
Brett Gardner.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
DJ.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter. So,
well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Luis Sessa is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 85.
First pitch on its way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. He pulls this one into right. Judge is there, and he has it for the out. Coming to the plate now, Corey Dickerson. Past meetings against Luis Sessa, he's 3 for 9. 2 of those hits were for home runs.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Weak grounder back to the mound. And he is out on the tag. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Now to the plate, Aaron Judge is working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Number 99, Aaron Judge.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Judge is retired, and there's one away.
Next to the Yankees.
So digging in now, Aaron Hicks. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And he takes strike 2. Pulled toward right center field. After it is McCutchen. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. So striding forward now, Giancarlo Stanton. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
I mean, the obvious key right now.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Our final.
Time for baseball on MLB Network from Citizens Bank Park in the city of brotherly love. Ought to be a good one here between the Houston Astros and the Philadelphia Phillies. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. At the plate, George Springer. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Houston, the center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Springer.
And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one as we get underway in Philadelphia. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Our game time temperature pushing up close to 90 degrees, 89 degrees to be exact at first pitch. The count now at 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Big rip at the curveball, but he comes up empty, and it's even at 2-2.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest.
Batting second.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's 2 for 3. Line drive base hit. Striding in for Houston, Michael Brantley. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. Altuve, base runner at first with one out. Lifted the other way out to left center. There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. There goes Altuve. In the dirt here. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. The 0-1 offering. Pitch outside the throw. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Throw to the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. Into the box now, Andrew McCutchen. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Right through it here. He's behind 0-1.
McCutchen.
A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one. And right into the shift. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. No balls and a strike to count. Shot toward right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will... So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. He'll get us started in the top of the second. He'll start the second with a curveball that's taken here for ball one. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Next up for the Stros, Yuli Gurriel. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Gurriel.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Number 44.
First pitch of the at-bat. Low for ball one. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Three and 2 now. No score here as we play inning number 2. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. The former number 1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa. Striding into the box, JT Realmuto. He's set to lead off the home half for the second. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Hit on the ground to short. Correa is there. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Batting fifth.
Stepping up to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
More of a
high in the air and deep to left center field. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Coming to the plate now, Corey Dickerson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 delivery. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.